What you're about to watch is the culmination of a 2-night investigation into the paranormal happenings at Tosi's restaurant in Stevensville, Michigan. Tosi's origins date back to 1938, when the Tosi family opened a resort catering to Italian immigrants. By 1948, a full-fledged restaurant had emerged, and the journey began. We had heard the rumors and stories of spirits from beyond the grave, but we wanted to find out firsthand, does the Tosi family still haunt this establishment? And what about the dearly departed employee, Jeanette, who some say never stopped coming to work, even in death? So we sat down with some of the notable employees here at the restaurant to make sense of all the rumors and stories we were told. Here's what they had to say.
My name is Dan McCreary Jr. I started here October 8th, 1989. When I started, my great-great aunt was here, working here in the kitchen, doing all the linen and the cleaning for the staff for the kitchen. Her daughter was a server here and was employed here for over 50 years, and then her two daughters were also here for 35 years in the salad area. So I was fourth generation in my family. Basically, most of them happened in the basement. For me, I've been down doing laundry like 4:30 in the morning when I would get here to make soup and pastas and stuff. I would hear people running up and down the hallway. The footsteps, the squeaking of the floors, stuff like that. Of course, I'd come up, no one was here, which didn't bother me, I guess. I felt comfortable with it. I've had windows slam after I know they've been closed. We've had ice makers going off and the doors opening and closing when nobody else was in the building with me, so it was kind of strange. But we've had a couple things that have flown off of shelves without any explanations. We've had some activity throughout various cameras through surveillance. It's been really unknown and how to, and can't explain. The front basement or the wine cellar is eerie to me. Every time I come up from that when I am looking back over my shoulder, I get the hair stands up on my arms and my neck when I come up from that basement. I'm not comfortable in that basement. I do remember we had a server that lost a whole tray of glasses that flew off of a table way back in the day. And supposedly it's, I guess Grandma Tosi is what they say is the front, is what I prefer is the front is Grandma Tosi, who I never met. But locking up the place from time to time, it's always been a good spirit. It's never been anything bad. But you can almost hear the fun and the laughter that's been in this building of 83 years in business this year. And sometimes you can just hear those people that are partying still with the piano bar going on. And you could just tell that there was a lot of really good times that have happened here. It has spooked a couple people throughout time. My brother's first wife, she literally had to have somebody walk out with her every night. She would not, it haunted her. But back-wise for me in the back basement, back of the house restaurant is for me. I've always thought about it as Jeanette, who used to work here, and Arnie, Lori's dad, when windows would slam or something like that. I mean, that one really took place. It wasn't too far after he had passed away, so I just kind of felt like it was him just saying he's here. The other one was making soup one time I've never made, and I had brought someone in to help me make the soup. That used to make it years ago, who she had retired. And after that I was starting to make it and I was trying to get the hang of it more, and I would shut it off when I think it was done, and then I'd go back and it would be on because maybe they thought it wasn't done. I don't know, but I know I turned it off. So it was just that type of, you know, to me it was just calm, and I knew it was somebody that was here to help me. For me, it would be, I work side by side with her, so she was pretty much like a second mom to most of us in the restaurant. But after that, you know, when I would hear the footsteps in the hallway, the soup, I mean, she's the one that made the soup, she's the one that made the pasta, I was the one that took over all that, so I kind of felt like it was maybe her showing me or helping me, teaching me through that side to say, hey, this soup's not done yet, or the pasta needs to go this way, or, you know, learning different things like that. So, and I did actually one day too, she would do a lot of funerals, or would go to funerals, and she always would leave here in a white dress with a white hat. I mean, they were decked out. And I would see, I couldn't say that it was her, but it was a white dress that would walk through the restaurant out of the corner of my eye when I'd be working down in the kitchen too.
It was in the winter time when the cabins used to be rented out for the winter because everybody was gone in the summer. And the guy, it was his girlfriend or wife, I'm not sure what it was, but either way it was his girl, and he killed her and he wanted to get rid of the body, so he drug it across all the fields to the house next door, which is the Tosi house, and they were in Italy or whatever at the time during the winter, and got a ladder out and climbed up and put her down the chimney. And then he took off. I still don't know to this day if he was ever caught or what came of it. You know, nobody's ever told me that thing. But the family came home and they were getting everything ready, and they smelled something they couldn't figure out, so they called the guy in to check out the chimney and clean it, and then he's the one that discovered the body in there. So when I'm locking up, there's times that I knew, like he was saying, he turned off the soup one day and came back and it was on. I know I turned the light off. I came back by again and the light's on. Yeah. You know, and stuff like that, like especially the basement lights. You're going down when I have to check that door to make sure it's shut before I can set the alarm. And I'd say, what's that light doing on? And I flipped it off before I come back and it's on again. I'm like, no, that's not right. You know, there's something weird. So I don't even go down there if I don't have to.
So this used to be an apartment, and Emil didn't live up here, but someone, I can't remember who, but someone lived up here. So this room used to be like the living room, but then it was turned into the cigar room. So Emil would bring people up here, you know, have little parties where everybody would drink and smoke cigars and stuff, because there's a porch that leads right outside. So he was very known for hosting a lot of parties and all of that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We got Mark here tonight. That's really bright.
It's so bright.
Blind me or something?
You're so close.
So I guess to start this off finally. So we got some of our devices set around the room. Yeah, if you want to take it and go show some of the devices, or if you want to film me, it doesn't really matter.
Just so you guys know too, the milligauss tester was turned off over here. I turned it on, it was pointing that direction. I moved it with the antenna pointing towards the hat, went up to 0.04.
Oh wow. I didn't even know. Yeah, I was going to say I forgot to turn that on. I was going to ask you to turn it on.
A little bit of the history on this place too, guys. I know Kendi touched on it. The land was bought in 1938. Emil and his family came here from the northern part of Italy, bringing with them what they could bring as immigrants. They came here, they actually broke ground on this place in 1939, set it up as kind of a compound, a place for Italian immigrants to come that still reminded them of home. And in 1948, they actually opened the restaurant up for business. And it's changed hands, God, what?
Like 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
Kennedy's uncle and aunt own the place now. And of course, Dad and Mom both work here. It's really a family affair.
Mom, Dad, Mom, sister, brother, cousins, everybody, the whole fam bam.
So, I mean, you know, there's a lot of history to this place. Of course, you know, get my bearings here. That's the entrance. Right down this way, not very far, is the house you guys had heard us talking about in the past, where that used to be Grandma Tosi's house, that where the husband and wife had their falling out, and apparently he killed her and shoved her body up the chimney. The original house, I found out, is not any longer there. It was torn down a few years ago. A new house was built on the place. But You know, there have been all kinds of reports in this place of different apparitions in the kitchen, voices and stuff down in the dough or the pasta room, the wine cellar. So, I mean, we're going to be covering this whole place tonight.
We got a REM pod here, so you can see that. If you get near that, you probably, if you watch my videos, you'll start knowing what this stuff is. But this is a new one. This is a Scare Bear. Same thing. It's a REM pod, but if you get close, like this, or well, not close, but you have to pretty much grab this thing. So this one, if this one goes off, I'll be probably shitting my pants because like something literally has to like grab onto this.
You know, it's really kind of funny. I was facing Mark. He said, "You really got to reach out and grab this thing." I turned around. There's Kennedy's butt.
Oh God!
It's like, what are you talking about? Oh, the bear, the bear. Oh.
And then we got the music box, the classic one. This one went off like a mother fricker on our last investigation, so we'll see how that goes tonight. So yeah, you got those, and then like I said, we got the... Hang on, let me see. Uh-oh. As soon as I said that...
Is there someone standing over there?
Is there someone standing there? Can you do that again for us?
It's like crap. Everybody saw me.
It's okay. You can come in here. We're all friendly.
Just here to talk to you and get to know you. Don't be shy. You can walk right past that again. Went off there for a second.
I did.
Try walking past
Yeah,
it
I'm
again.
gonna walk in front of it again. You do that again, just like this. Just walk right in front of it. Interesting.
Do you think it's just like lagging?
I don't know. It's not like as like sporadic as it was, or like you know in spurts, like it was at the lodge.
Or maybe
Like-
something was just following you.
I was gonna say it almost seems like something following you back into the room.
Okay, now
and come
wait.
Back in. Yeah, see now it's going off on its own.
So he's standing all the way over there.
Yeah, that thing only picks up straight across from the.
Okay, wait. Now let's see if.
Recalibrate it. Wait. Okay, recalibrate it first. So recalibrating.
Because now let me try. See if it's.
Okay, nothing. If there's a spirit here, can you follow Kennedy back into the room and make the device go off?
Weird.
Let me try it. Let me try one more time. I'm gonna try this. All right. All right. Can you follow me back into this room where everyone else is at, just like you did a bit ago? If that was you. What do you think? Because like I said, the... What? I'm so confused. Because the last time, like I said, it was in spurts and stuff, and it was like randomly going off here and there. But this one was more continuous, so that's how I was thinking, like... But there's nothing there, there's just a wall. But when it calibrates, it reads like, you know, the wall at the end. So it shouldn't keep going off like that. So I'm not really sure. I guess after this we'll go back to what we were doing and we can just see if anything else happens. But
Don't demand anything.
You talk to them like they're a human.
Yeah.
Like they're still alive.
what?
Just like that.
That just went off right as Randy got up.
You can come in here with us. Yeah, just like that.
Keep talking, Randy.
Trust
Yeah.
me. We're friendly. We don't mean you any harm.
You can trust me. Can you please pass through that again and just thank you. Thank you so much. Would you like to come in here and join us? We're just having a little fun in the cigar room. Very, very weird.
What's it saying on that?
It went from 59 up to 63.7. Now it's back down to 62.5.
Talking about the temperature?
Emil, is that you? 62.2, 62.1.
Oh my god.
Dude, that thing is just going crazy.
So if that is you, Emil, can you make that go off again, please? All you have to do is step in front of it. Thank you. Thank you so much. So that is you, Emil.
Do you like us? Okay. Do you like us being up here? If you do, okay. If you like us being up here, can you make that go off 2 times? Just ding ding. Can you do that for us? Maybe he only likes Randy. Randy, you say it.
Maybe.
There it was.
There it was. 2 times.
Ivo Tosi, grazie. Thank you for this beautiful place you've given us.
Maybe he likes it because he's familiar with, like, your face. Or, well, you know, because
Yeah,
you've been
maybe he
here for a
recognizes
while.
my voice, yeah. Do you remember me being up here fixing the chairs for Marge? You do.
Wow. Dude, he likes you.
Do you remember me, don't you? Gave me a little scare here and there.
Are you here with Grandma Tosi?
Yes.
Wow.
That was a full-on play.
So these next few clips you're about to witness all took place within the room in which they call the Florentine Grill Room. Most of these clips took place the very first night we investigated, but there's one specific clip that took place the second night. This is where I truly believe we finally made contact with the dearly departed Jeanette, in which they say still resides within the Tosi's restaurant.
Alright, so we're here in the, I guess what you call this?
Florentine Grill.
The Florentine Grill, which is where they have a wood fire stove in here where they make some pizzas and stuff. This room...
Dash.
What did it say?
Dash.
Dash. DoorDash.
We don't do DoorDash.
This room really gives me the creeps. John was walking in here earlier and he's like, dude, as soon as I walked in here, the hair on the back of my neck stood up, and as soon as I walked in, I was like, no shit, he wasn't kidding. So over here, I'm gonna walk over here for a second. Gotta point this out because this is super creepy but super really cool.
Yeah,
Female.
there is a female in here.
This is the statue that was brought over from Italy from
Emil.
Emil Tosi. This thing was originally made, it's in the 1200s in Venice, and it was brought to Tosi's in 1948, and they refurbished it obviously in 2004 because you can tell, but this thing is so old, like it's not even funny. And I don't know, just looking this thing in the eyes gives me the creeps. So I got a bunch of devices set up in here as well. You know, you got the ones I showed earlier. You know, I got the Scare Bear, got the millimeter, got the AM pump, got a rim pot over here. So if there's any spirits here with us tonight here at Tosi's, we want to communicate with you. It's probably been a long time, if ever, that anyone's tried to communicate with you people. I've heard in the past that you like to make your presence known through knocking stuff over. There was even an apparent apparition on the security camera. Can you guys make yourself known to us tonight? You know, once again, I'm Tommy. You got Randy over here. You got Kennedy. You should know Kennedy. Kennedy comes here quite often, and Randy used to work here. Can you make any sort of sign that you're here with us here? You know, it's been very quiet most of the night so far. I know you probably haven't got a lot of attention with people trying to communicate with you, so maybe you're not used to it, but that's why we're here. We just want to get to know you and know your history and, you know, maybe even become friends. So can you set any of these devices off or make a tap or bang for us?
Bless.
Bless.
Whoa.
Just as I said that these spots going off.
Thank you very much for doing that.
Very, very good.
This next clip is nothing entirely scary. However, I really wanted to show people how phones, walkie-talkies, or any electrical device can sometimes set off your paranormal devices. Just a food for thought.
Gotta try yours.
Hey, where are you posting your children for birth control at?
Candy. FM.
We're down by the wood oven.
Oh, what's that?
No.
Is it not?
What?
No, because you have to literally
You have to literally
grab
touch
thing.
that.
Wow, that's weird.
Whoa.
That was a.
I thought it was maybe the
significant-
radio.
Is it? The...
AM.
No,
What is
just look
going
at
on?
look at on one side.
Children for birth control at?
We're in the pizza room.
The REM pod, the scare bear is going off right now as we speak. You can hear
We're
it.
in the wood oven room.
We're in the wood oven room. Did you? What is going on?
I don't know. That's very odd. Cause
Can you hear us?
oh wait, is it?
Sir?
What is he saying? I don't understand. You try it. Turn it on.
That was weird because I got a lot of.
We're by the wood oven where they make pizzas.
I think it's when you're.
Easy by the wood.
What?
I think it's when
The
these
scare bear
getting
keeps
trans
going off.
frequencies.
I don't know if you can.
No, but it's
No,
not
it's-
doing it now.
No, it's not doing
it.
Yeah, and I'm not getting. Oh look! Now I'm getting the EMF reading all the way up to red.
Well, show to the camera.
Wait. We have to debunk. Could it be
The radio.
the radio?
Yeah, because watch.
Okay, so the radio is affecting the EMF.
Dude!
But why would
But
the
why would
radio
the-
over there?
Okay,
Oh
the
my-
REM pod's going off though.
So this next clip literally sent shivers down my spine. We were down in the basement and we all of a sudden heard some voices talking from above us, in which I debunk later on. The voices we were hearing was from the upstairs ladies' restroom, in which had a voiceover playing of the Italian language. The reason I go upstairs was to get a fresh new battery, as the current one I was using in my camera was almost dead. As I'm upstairs, you can tell I get very nervous, as if literally I was being watched. I then proceed to grab a battery and begin to make my way back down into the basement, when I make a hasty decision to go ahead and try an EVP session alone in the Florentine grill room. And well, here's what happens.
I gotta go get a new battery, so I'm gonna go up by myself.
Walk by the women's bathroom and see if it's playing. Because if
Okay.
the lights are off, that means it shouldn't be playing.
That means somebody walked in there.
And if the lights are on, that means somebody walked in there and it triggered it. But if the lights are off, then it shouldn't be playing. So if it's playing with the
Drew's
lights off,
gone, right?
yeah, I
so
let
we're
them
the
out.
only people still here.
We're literally the only
So
people
if
here.
the lights are off and it's playing, it shouldn't be playing.
No, yeah,
Because it cannot play unless the lights are on.
yeah. Somebody has to like walk in and trigger the
Somebody-
light
yeah.
to come
But
on.
I'm saying I don't know how it would be playing if the lights are off.
Yeah.
So if it's not playing, then
All right, John, you keep filming and see if in case anything happens down there.
You got it, boss.
All right. God, only 12%. There literally shouldn't be anyone else in here.
Ed io parlo. Ed io parlo un po'.
Alright, I'm by myself here in this room, the Florentine grill room. Can you make yourself known through this device in my hand? Can you talk to this through this device if you're here with me right now? Can you tell me your name?
So just like the previous EVP that you just heard, we once again caught the presence of the dearly departed Jeanette. This clip was from the second night that we were here, but this time with Mike and Dan. I also wanted to point out that the first EVP I captured I didn't even listen to until the night we got back home after our first investigation. It was so noticeable that it was literally in my camera's audio. This next EVP is far more faint than the first, but it is definitely there. I will also include the playback in real time from the recording device as well.
How about Jeanette? Are you down here? Are you down here? Are you down here? This is fun.
How about Jeanette? Are you down here? Anybody that wants to come forward, just let us know. Let us know your name.
Did it just say it again?
I heard it.
Yeah.
I swear it said it again.
Yeah.
It said it louder that time.
Anybody that wants to come forward, just let us know. Let us know your name.
Oh my
It's the same
God.
voice too. It's the first time we did it.
The crazy thing about this is in the camera audio it said Jeanette a few seconds after Mike said, "How about Jeanette? Are you down here?" But in the playback video it seems way longer when we finally hear the word Jeanette. And after that it proceeds to say Jeanette multiple times, and this wasn't in the camera audio. So this remains a giant mystery to me, but nonetheless truly bizarre and definitely unexplainable.
This is Emil Tosi.
That's Emil, and this is
Emil Tosi. This is Grandma Tosi, his mom.
his mom.
This is his mother. Oh wait, no. I'm wrong.
Alright, start over.
That's not Emil Tosi.
Wait,
No,
are we
this is
filming this?
Grandpa
Yeah.
and Grandma Tosi.
Yeah, it's Grandpa.
This is Emil Tosi's parents.
Yeah.
These are the first two original owners that opened Tosi.
Okay.
So this is Grandpa Tosi and Grandma Tosi. This is Grandma Tosi is the one that everyone thinks is still here because she was here more often than Grandpa Tosi was. So, I mean, she always ran the books upstairs, like the money and all that. She did all the hostess station organizing, who goes where, who does what, so. Yeah.
And then right here, because I'll give you an angle from sitting down, but this apparently is where Al Capone, when he came here, this is where he always sat. So they said this is because, so he sat in this chair, specifically up against this wall. So when he sat down here, you know, he had a straight view of the whole area in front of him, including there, and then the exit right here, you know, in case of, you know, anyone wanting to, I don't know, assassinate him or, you know, shoot him or anything like that. But this is apparently where Al Capone chilled out here at Tosi's, so.
And
Which
also the gun right there too.
No, well, I don't think the gun was his.
Yeah, he said the gun wasn't his, but that
Oh yeah.
That container was there
in
to
case
where
he
could keep his gun. He could dump his guns there, because he did actually dump his guns not too far from here in a gas station, like a couple blocks from here. From what Drew found on the internet, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Long time ago, though. But yeah, they recovered his guns in a gas station, like hidden away in some spot in the gas station. I don't know. He always was dumping his guns everywhere, though. Everywhere he went.
These last final clips all took place down in the wine cellar. This is where most people who work at Tosi's don't dare to enter. Mike himself is especially spooked from this spot in the restaurant. This is where I truly believe we captured the most activity throughout the 2 nights we investigated here.
Alright, so apparently John and Kennedy heard a loud bang coming from the wine cellar down here, so we're gonna go see if anything I think these guys are going to come with us too. To see if anything is, I guess, on the ground or anything. I don't know. I was outside smoking. Really?
That was sitting up there. This bucket always sits right up here. I'm not even joking.
So apparently right off the bat,
this bucket always sits up here. So when they get ice for the bar, they take it upstairs, and it literally not like
exactly what we I'm
like,
telling you that
both of
much.
us stopped and we looked, and I was like, "Did you hear that?" And he was like, "Yeah, I fucking."
We were just up there talking, joking around, just, you know, chilling out, having a good time, and all of a sudden we both just went silent.
And we were like,
we look over at the door and we're like, "Did you just fucking hear that?"
And then he asked, he was like, "Is anyone down there?" And I was like, "No." It was like,
we thought you guys were down here filming. I was like, "Are they down there doing something?"
Well, and
we came down, we looked down, and it was pitch black down here. There were no lights on, but we heard that thud.
And I specifically know it stays right there because I have gotten ice so many times that I know exactly where the ice bucket goes.
God, it's so
Oh my fucking Christ.
It's like stepping into an icebox.
Holy shit.
Or a grave. Fucking Randy. Scaring the shit out of me again.
Alright. So, Randy's gonna crawl back there behind those deer antlers all the way to the back.
That's quite a hard task.
Alright, so.
Get bombed.
I'll set one right here.
Look at that Santa Claus over there. He looks pretty
Santa Claus?
Want a little Henny?
No fucking way.
Are you serious?
What's going on?
Tommy, I think you need to take this thing back.
What is going
just
on
kidding.
with this? I don't know why it... There is no lens.
Well, there's sort of like an opening or something, right?
Dude!
You saw I wouldn't touch it. Was anyone filming?
I've been filming.
Right now.
I didn't touch that. I literally didn't touch that.
Yeah, dude, that is the second time that's came on. Something wants to talk. Something's messing
I
with
heard
this.
another fucking bang.
Dude, it's fucking going off.
What's that sound?
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on? Was there something else that...
Oh, it's a spring. It's a spring.
Holy shit, that's what I heard then. I was like, dude, something's going on there, but still.
This thing's still going off, though.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna get away from it. Just to make sure I'm not like...
But now it's doing it like it was at the lodge. It's like...
It's
random
twitching,
spurts.
yeah.
Did your fucking thing turn itself on?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
On its own. I just turned it off.
How do you turn your camera on?
Alright guys, so this is our final attempt here for tonight at Tosi's down here in the Wine Cellar. Something, I don't know what was going on, but right when we got down here, here we go again, the music box still going off. This SB7 turned on by itself, like it got it on John's camera. I literally wasn't doing anything and it just went off in my pocket. And then we heard a bang. What was that again?
I don't know.
There was some bang out there. They were freaking out. I didn't hear it because I was
music boxes.
Twitching.
Yeah.
If that's anyone in here that's a spirit that's trying to communicate with us, can you stop playing with the music box and walk over to us? Can you make that stop? It actually listened.
No shit. Does it say it stopped? That is amazing.
Very good, very good. Now I got some of my other devices. I would love to see you grab this bear right here.
Disrespectful.
What in the fuck?
That was the ice machine.
Yeah,
that was the ice. The ice.
Holy
dropper.
shit!
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that was the ice falling.
That's the ice.
God, dude.
I'm used to that.
I'm gonna have a heart attack now.
Jesus fuck.
Once again, this is... Here we go, round 2, Masonic Lodge. This is my last and final attempt to communicate. All of our last and final attempt, okay, to make contact with any spirits that are remaining here at Tosi's. We're the only ones left in the building. This is it. Can you make yourself known for us? Can you give us one big final sign that you guys still exist? We want to prove to the world that you guys still exist and your history still lives on forever. So please make your presence known. Don't be shy. This is your last and final...
I heard that. It sounded like a footstep. No.
Wait, hang on.
Something just brushed the back of my ear.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like literally just felt like something like went like this.
Once again, this is our final attempt to communicate with any of the spirits here at Tosi's. We're the last ones in this building. Can you give us any sort of last and final sign? Whether it be making any of these devices we have set here down in the basement. Can you make any of these go off?
Whoa. Oh, the heat turned on.
No, the heat's off.
The heat off. They turned the heat off.
Turn the heat off.
Well, it just turned on because this just expanded. I watched this drop down. Not unless something's crawling inside of the vents.
What the?
Your mom said they turned the heat off at night.
But that was like a fucking bang, like someone was walking around.
Yeah, and then it went
That
like.
was not the heat, though.
I don't know what.
Because that's literally what it sounds like if someone walks through the bar. And we're right under the bar right now.
Can you give us any, if that was you, can you give us another sign like that? Can you make a loud noise for us or talk through this device right here? Can you speak into this device in my hand? Can you tell us your name through this device in my hand? Can you tell us your name through this device in my hand? Can you tell us your name through this device in my hand? I don't know about you, but I'm getting that like weird feeling again,
Yeah.
like a kind of uncomfortable kind of feeling.
I feel uncomfortable about that spot. Dude, I need to take a break. I'm fucking shaking. I'm so cold.
If so, give us one big last final sign so we know that you're here and show the world that the Tosi family still exists. What?
Did you hear that? Did you...
What?
Randy, did you just like sigh? Was that you, John? Did you hear that?
I didn't hear. I don't think so.
What?
I was just saying, it sounded like someone like came...
You did not just hear that.
I heard that.
Something that someone was walking upstairs.
It sounded like someone came up behind you and was like...
That was a big boom.
What is going on?
Why is it always in the basement? Again, it sounded like someone sighed next to me. They were like...
What the fuck was that? Bangs, yeah.
Are you still recording?
Yeah. If that's any of the Tosi family members or any spirits in this building, can you tap back again or bang like this? Can you give us another bang? And you know the crazy thing is, we're down here and what?
There was just like shuffling across the shuffling.
Can you give us another bang? It's straight up someone walking.
That's the shuffling that I heard.
There's straight up someone fucking walking upstairs. I mean, there's someone walking. There's someone.
That was the knocking back.
Dude, Randy, are you hearing this shit?
Did you fucking knock back?
Yeah. There's someone straight up walking upstairs. And then there was a knocking.
No, it's 4:30. They're not here yet. They come exactly at 5. It's 4:30.
What the was that a voice? There was someone. We all heard it.
Yeah.
Someone literally was walking upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking.
And we were literally, there's no one else here.
Yeah.
It's me, Kennedy, John, and Randy. Like,
Yeah.
Drew and Mark left. They left hours ago, like an hour or two ago.
Is not going to be here yet because it's only 4:30.
Holy shit.
And those were some big booms too.
Dude, those bangs, dude. I got all that on recording. Like, I've been, that probably is like a 15-minute recording.
Yeah, I definitely heard all those big booms.
I'm gonna have a heart attack by the end of this one. Holy fuck. This was yet another captivating night into the outlandish world of the paranormal. I had my bars set real high for this investigation, but at the time it didn't really feel as if we captured a lot of evidence. But after thoroughly examining each clip one by one, I was truly baffled by some of the strange occurrences we missed in real life. From the music box going off multiple times throughout the night, the super insane EVP recordings of the dearly departed Jeanette, to the batshit insane noises that we heard down in the basement. There's no doubt in my mind that I can rightfully say that this establishment most definitely has paranormal activity. Although I don't believe it's anything evil or malevolent, I just believe that whoever resides throughout this location mostly just wants to be left alone and go about their daily business, from in which they did in their past life. Almost sort of a minor residual haunting, dare I say. If you ever get the chance, do yourself a favor and stop by Southwest Michigan's finest Italian eatery. It's truly amazing. Oh, and if the bartender hands you an exquisite spirit, just tell him there's a lot more down in the wine cellar. I'm Tommy Tombstone, and this was my investigation of the Tosi's restaurant.
After this, I really had a weird feeling in here, but I lost my mind when that shit.
Oh, what was that?
My $8,000 camera.
Oh.
Did you do that, or did it just fucking do that? It didn't do anything. Unless that thing's wobbly.
Did you push that?
Well, you know what? I was just recording.
Were you recording that?
Yeah, I was recording that.
I mean, it just fucking flew off of there.
Yeah.